All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Kwadash. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect, and shalom to the believers, and double honors to the elders at Great Millstone. This lesson is entitled Predictive Programming, Leading to Chaos, Jacob's Trouble, and Civil War. It's 2024, and what have they showed us? They've showed us aliens, okay, at Miami, all right? They've influxed America, Babylon the Great, with migrants. They are using this tactic in order to induce fear in people and cause them to react a certain way to a certain event that's coming. All right. Predictive programming. Predictive programming at its core is a tactic to reduce resistance by introducing concepts that seem far-fetched and continuously introducing them to make these concepts appear more likely or at the very least acceptable.
Bro. Everyone's going this way. Yo, what is that? Bro. Everyone's going this way. Yo, what is that? Bro.
More than 50 young people armed. It involves talk of alien sightings at Bayside Marketplace. On New Year's Day, there was a massive police response in downtown Miami. More than 50 young people armed with sticks began fighting. Police say juveniles were also setting off fireworks, causing chaos.
So now people are posting online saying that police weren't there to handle a group of rowdy teens, but rather 8 to 10 feet tall, shadowy aliens are saying a big creature could be seen standing in front of the entrance to the shopping area, Bayside. Today, the phrases Miami Mall and aliens of Miami have been among the top 10 searches on Twitter's trending tab. Twitter, of course, now called X. And Google News even has several reports questioning the event.
You should be packing heat.
Fox 35's Brian Scott is here now with more on this bold suggestion. Brian?
Yeah, 3 sheriffs in the area are now standing together on this one, saying terrorists, active shooter, whatever the situation, they want citizens ready to step up.
If you're not afraid of a gun, get one.
The message from Polk County's top cop, crystal clear.
Become proficient. Get a concealed firearms license and carry it. And if you need to shoot somebody, shoot them a lot.
Sheriff Grady Judd's going public today with his response to attacks around the world and here at home, telling citizens they need to step up.
The armed assailant doesn't plan on you fighting back. He plans on having a gun, doing all the shooting, and you're just the sitting duck, where the ducks need to shoot back.
Sheriff.
People that live in Florida, the sheriff said to arm yourself, to protect yourself from all these entities that's running around in Florida. They didn't show themselves for nothing. Yeah, they didn't show themselves for nothing. When they was walking around in that mall, it wasn't a mistake because they wanted to be seen. They wanted to see how it felt to walk amongst us, Florida. What's really coming, people? For them to tell you to arm yourself. They're not gonna tell you. They just gonna let it hit you by surprise, for you won't be prepared. I think you should get out of Florida. It seems to me, whatever that's in Florida, that's where they gonna start at, in Florida.
Houston, we got a problem. If you think the situation at the border's bad, let's just let this clip run and we'll talk about it at the very end. you're going to be mind blown.
So my husband owns a gun shop, and he just called me to tell me that the ATF has made updates to their background check policy, and effective today, they give an exemption to illegal immigrants to be able to purchase firearms. Now, this strangely coincides with California, New York, and Chicago making it legal for illegals to be police officers. Tell me our government isn't about to pull some shenanigans without telling me our government's about to pull some shenanigans.
And first tonight at 6, a story you will only see on ABC 15 about a new FBI alert warning law enforcement about a legal loophole in gun sales.
So it involves foreigners and comes after a Chinese student at ASU was deported after posting photos of his gun on campus.
ABC 15's Navita Fergani joining us now live. And Navita, this loophole allows people who aren't U.S. citizens to buy a gun using only a hunting license.
That's exactly right, Stephanie. If they have a visa, all they need is their ID, the hunting license, then they could come into a gun shop. They'd fill out the exact same form everyone else would. They'd undergo the exact same background check. But the FBI is worried that people who might become radicalized might use this legal loophole to take advantage of the situation and plot an attack. It's a new warning to law enforcement on how non-immigrants can legally purchase a gun by just getting a hunting license. Jesse Hansen at Shooters World says this is nothing new.
They have residents in Arizona. They just want to enjoy the shooting sports while they're here, and that's why they're coming in to purchase a firearm. We're not getting the extremist of what you'd be referring to right now, coming in shopping for guns at a legit.
What we are witnessing is the New World Order on the move, pushing their agenda of making the world in their image, but pushing fear through pushing an alien invasion, knowing that this is the ultimate agenda of the Most High Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, to invade their rulership with Yahweh Shai and the angels of the Most High. Revelation 1:7. Behold, he cometh with the clouds, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him, and all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him, even so, amen. Revelation 12 and verses 7. And there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and this is representative of the Roman Empire. That's what the dragon represents. And the dragon fought and his angels, and prevailed not, neither was their place found any more in heaven, in heavenly rulership on the planet earth. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. And this is the end of Esau Edom's rulership. This old serpent and dragon being the Roman Empire, all right, in which we're still in the Roman Empire right now. Babylon the Great, America. Okay? So by pushing fear, through pushing an alien invasion, because they know that's the way Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai is going to invade their rulership. Okay? Changing the narrative in their favor to have the masses, okay? They're pushing so they can change the narrative in their favor to have the masses of people look at Yahweh Shai's ushering in the kingdom of heaven as evil, to implant in the minds of the masses to prepare to fight against the heavenly powers. Okay? To also cause a civil war by giving away the American dream to the immigrants, while destroying the lives of the very citizens that are here in America. And that's their agenda. The New World Order will emerge by allowing a police state to be formed out of the willing immigrants that come here, because that's one of the things that they're offering. Okay, them to join the military, and I've also heard talks of the police force. Okay, so to also cause a civil war by giving away the American dream to the immigrants while destroying the lives of the very citizens that are here in America. The New World Order will emerge by allowing a police state to be formed out of the willing immigrants. Citizens are defaulting on their cars right now, and they're defaulting on their mortgages. All right. So the agenda of universal income will happen. Okay. Soon, digital IDs and CBDCs will be issued as well. Europe is ahead of us right now. They're currently announcing their digital ID and wallet right now. They're talking about it. All right. John 10 verses 10. John 10 verses 10. It says, the thief cometh not Salakia, the thief cometh not but for to steal and to kill and to destroy. I am come that they might have life, and that they might have it more abundantly. Okay, and this is the Israelites. That's the reason why he's coming, to redeem Israel so they can have life more abundantly. Okay. All right. And a lot of those immigrants that are coming over here are Israelites, and they're gonna come here for either salvation and deliverance or destruction, because the destruction is coming through World War III and Armageddon. All right. So civil war is what they want. That's what they want in America, Babylon the Great. And it's gonna, with the right scenario, it's gonna put citizens of America, Babylon the Great, over the edge, causing neighbor against neighbor. And all it's gonna take is something to happen to Trump, Donald Trump, a nuclear attack, cyber attack, or blackout on the power grid or something like that. All right, to cause this to happen. So civil war is their agenda. Okay, we can already see over there in Texas that Texas has came against the federal border and kicked them out. And kicked out the federal border protection people, and brought in I think their National Guard, the Texas National Guard, and now the federal is telling them they have to let them come back down there. Okay, but all of this is all staged. Okay, because they want a civil war in this country. They want to bring in this new world order. Okay. Isaiah 19 verses 1 and 2. The burden of Egypt, behold, the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai rideth upon a swift cloud, and shall come into Egypt. This is symbolic of America, Babylon the Great. And the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it. And I will set the Egyptians against Egyptians. Okay, that'd be your American against American. Okay, and they shall fight every one against his brother, and every one against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. Isn't that what they're trying to make happen? You see the people over there in Texas mounting up against the federal government. Okay. And the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof. And they shall seek to idols and to charmers and to them that have familiar spirits and to wizards. We saw that the other day with the shaman that they brought into the World Economic Forum, that witch, okay, that was actually conjuring up spells or spirits and coughing on the leaders of the World Economic Forum, okay, and that is has the World Economic Forum has the approval of the United Nations, okay. So that's what's coming. That's what they want to push. Civil war. They want to recreate the world in their image, okay, that they have in mind, okay. A police state, 15-minute cities, no driving of cars, okay, unless you pay the allotted carbon tax, okay. That's what's coming. 2nd Esdras 15:14 through 19. And it reads, Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. A man shall desire to go into a city, and shall not be able, because they're going to be on lockdown. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and the men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods. And what is the reason? Because of lack of bread, and for great tribulation. And that's what's coming. That's what's building up here in America, Babylon the Great. 2nd Esdras 16 and 68. And it reads, For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you, and feed you, being idle, with things offered unto idols. And they that consent unto them shall be had in derision, and in reproach, and trodden under foot. For there shall be in every place, and in the next cities, a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. For they shall waste and take away their goods, and cast them out of their houses. Then shall be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as gold in the fire. With that I say all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Kwadash. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect, and shalom to the believers, and double honors to the elders at Great Millstone. Shalom.